Hello everybody, how's it going? It's me, Crendor, and welcome back to Crendor Talks in front of a shitty green screen. Today, we're in Mulgore. Look at this. We got the rolling plains of Mulgore behind us. So today I want to talk about taking a break from WoW, because a question that I've gotten quite a bit in stream chats and comments or whatever is like, Crendor, did you quit WoW? Crendor, you quit WoW? Crendor, why aren't you playing WoW? And this has gone back for like 8 years ago. Like almost every year, everyone's always like, did you quit WoW? And I have never quit WoW. And I've never quit WoW because I always come back to play more WoW. Whether that's because of a patch, whether that's because of something that's added into the game, which I guess would be a patch, maybe it's my friends start playing, or a new expansion comes out. Whatever it is, I technically don't quit WoW. I just take long breaks. And I don't think that's a bad thing. It feels like a lot of people have this mindset of like, if you're not playing WoW nonstop, what are you doing? And it's like, well, I'm doing other stuff. I'm playing other games. I'm painting Warhammer. I'm going for a walk outside. Like, I mean, there's like so many different things that you can do. And so I wanted to just kind of talk about why I think it's okay to take breaks. So first off, it makes you appreciate the game more when you come back. When you take a prolonged break and you come back to the game, it's like, oh, this is so cool. Like, here's some stuff maybe that got added in that I haven't seen before. Or maybe you've been wanting to level an alt, and after playing WoW for so long, you're like, oh, I don't want to level another alt. But if you take a break for like a couple weeks or a month or however long you want to take a break for, you come back and it's like, oh, you have like this renewed energy for whatever it is you want to do. And to me, it's a lot like my relationship with League of Legends. Because in League of Legends, I've pretty much done the same thing. I'll come back, I'll play a lot for like a month or two, and then I'll just stop and be like, all right, I'm done with League right now. And then months will go by, and one day I'm like, you know what? I want to play some League of Legends again. And then the cycle repeats over and over and over. And it's pretty much the same with WoW. I mean, same with all the WoW expand. I mean, I took a break from WoW in 2005. Like, going way back. In 2005, I'd started playing WoW in January of 2005. That was the first time I ever played. And then I played from January, February, March, April, May, June. And I think June is when I took a break. So I'd actually played 5 months. It's like the first time I ever played WoW. So I mean, 5 months of playing, it's like, woo! And I'm sure I played some other games here and there, like Battlefield 1942 or whatever. And I remember because it was the summertime. I just got out of school, and I had to go to summer school, but I started playing Star Wars Galaxies. And I love Star Wars Galaxies. It was great, and I played it for like a month or two, and then I went back to WoW. And you have this renewed appreciation for WoW after you go and play something else, especially a game that's very similar, because it's another like MMORPG, and you come back to it and you're like, wow, you know, everything, it feels a little bit more refreshed. I guess that's the big word I keep using, just everything feels refreshed, rejuvenated, revitalized. Things that could be names of spells and druid classes. Cast Rejuvenation. And so that's what I always thought. I always thought most people were like that. And I think most people are, but I think a lot of people get very attached to specific games and then just play that. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think it's just people are different. And I've made videos years ago. I made a video like 7 years ago called like Why I Quit World of Warcraft. I don't even want to listen to it because I know all it is going to be me being like, deep down, I just needed a break. And did I actually quit WoW after that? No, I played every expansion that came out, including WoD. I like doing that emphasis into the mic where you just say something and then you repeat it again just a little bit. Like, I don't know, it's just whatever. So that's the big thing. I mean, what just brought me back to WoW right now? The Midsummer Fire Festival, all right? Of all things to bring me back to WoW right now, the Midsummer Fire Festival. I mean, it could be anything. Somebody might be like, oh, man, I just looked at my calendar and guess what's happening? Orphan Day in WoW. Like, I don't know. Maybe someone has, like, a attachment to Orphan Day. Brings it back to WoW. It doesn't matter. Anything. It could be anything. And then when I think about League, I think it's usually patch notes that'll bring me back, or I read a patch notes. And I'm like, ooh, they buffed the champion. I wonder what the other patches they did were, and then, or what other things they're doing right now. And then it gets me curious again. Or my friends start playing. That's the other big one, is when your friends start playing. Because that's when your friends are playing a game, that game becomes 10 times more fun. And this goes for like any game. I mean, whether it's, I mean, you could be like, man, I don't care about Diablo. And then maybe like a couple friends like, yo, let's play some Diablo. And you play and you're like, this is great. And then once they stop playing and you start playing through Diablo and you're like, this isn't as fun. You know? Like, I feel like we are very much social creatures and we gravitate towards activities that we're playing games with our friends. So, I mean, if all my friends were like, yo, guys, let's play WoW. Like, all the people I know tomorrow, I'd be playing WoW tomorrow. Like, without a doubt. And that's just, I think that's just how people are. So, I just wanted to make this video to talk about the fact that I think it's okay to take breaks. I think taking a break from a game is fine. I think it's okay to not want to burn yourself out on the game. I think if you don't take breaks from a game and you're like, well, you know what? I play World of Warcraft nonstop, 100%, 10, I was going to say 10 days a year, 7 days a week, 31 days a month, nonstop. That's fine too. Just do whatever you want, whatever you're enjoying. And it's fine. Also, I've got this picture of a tree meditating. I thought that was a cool background. So I picked that up. Here, look at it. And I also got this one of like this dwarf waving. I wanted to get one of like a dwarf waving of like, I'm taking a break. But it doesn't look great because it just looks like he's behind me, creepily like judging my height. It's like, how tall are you? I just don't know what I'm doing. Midsummer Fire Festival. I just love this shitty green screen app. Anyway, thanks for listening. Leave your comment down below. Like, tell me your World of Warcraft or your just video game in general playing habits. Because some people, maybe you play Total Warhammer 2 nonstop. Maybe you play Golf It nonstop or Monster Hunter. I don't know. Or maybe you take breaks from those games. What games do you feel the need to take a break from? And when you come back, you feel a renewed sense of enjoyment for that game. Because I feel like it's a lot of games. And specifically WoW as well. So, I mean, you can say other games, but also give your opinion on WoW. Like, how do you play WoW? Do you play nonstop? Do you take breaks? Do you only play when your friends are playing? Let me know in the comments section down below. That rhymed. And I hiccuped. Okay. Thanks for listening. Subscribe, hit the bell, like button. Other YouTube lingo. I got more videos here. I have a Warhammer Crendor channel. You can check that out. I have, I'm making a new Pointless Top 10 that's coming out very soon on one of the other new Shadowlands zones. I already made one on Revendreth. I keep saying that incorrectly, but yeah. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next time. Okay? Okay. See ya. This music's creepy. I don't even know what zone this is from. It's just WoW soundtrack full. There's no like thing. All right, sorry.